Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to Dazza, and the comedy day continues with Richard Pryor. So I've done a couple of stand-up comedy videos already today. I've done Eddie Murphy, I've done Jeff Dunham, Andy Samberg, and Kevin Hart as well. So we're going to carry on with some Richard Pryor, and I'm a fan of Richard Pryor's movies. I've seen his movies. I've never really watched his stand-up comedy, and I remember back in like the late '90s when I got into watching like Raw and Delirious. Around that time, like my uncle was telling to me, like, watch Richard Pryor as well, he's brilliant. But I never did. Like back in them days, it was the case of you had to go and rent out what you wanted and things like that. It was a few years before the likes of torrents came out, and like you could go online and watch and things like that, and even years before YouTube even hit the shelf. So yeah, unless someone had like a VHS that you could borrow, that I never really watched that much Richard Pryor, but a lot of people have said to me that like he is hilarious to watch, and he is such a funny stand-up comedian. So now it's the case that I'm going to find out for myself, because I don't think I've ever watched any Richard Pryor stand-up. One of my favourite films is See No Evil, Hear No Evil with Gene Wilder, and is it Gene? Yeah, Gene Wilder and Richard Pryor. Yeah, one of my favourite films. I think it is absolutely brilliant. And then they done another one together as well. I can't remember what it was. That it's going to bug me now. Anyway, we're going to move on from that. Yeah, I can't remember what it was, but it wasn't as funny, but it was still a decent movie. So yeah, I'm looking forward to stand-up comedy, and it's where you guys come in. So if you come to this one, I presume that you're a Richard Pryor fan, or maybe like you've seen a few as well. Let me know in the comments down below if there's any other Richard Pryor videos that you want me to react to, and I will add them to the list. But until then, let's get into this. Enjoy.
At least I don't have to look at them anymore. I went to penitentiary. Gene Wilder, I did a movie. I went to, not me personally, I mean, I went to do a film in penitentiary. And I was up there 6 weeks, Arizona State Penitentiary. It was some, oh, you applauding for that? Arizona State Penitentiary, real popular. Oh man, it was strange because it's like 80% black people. And what's strange about that is that there are no black people in Arizona. I'm not lying, they bust motherfuckers in. And I was up there and I looked at all the brothers and it made my heart ache. You know, it's all these beautiful black men in the joint. Goddamn, warriors should be out there helping the masses. And I felt that way. I was real naive, right? In 6 weeks I was up there, I talked to the brothers, you know, and I talked to them. Thank God we got penitentiaries. I asked them, I said, why did you kill everybody in the house? The guy said, they was home. I mean, murderers. Do you hear me? Real life.
It's like, why did you kill everybody in the house? It's like, because they was home.
I mean, murderers. Do you hear me? Real live murderers. I thought black people killed people by accident. No, these motherfuckers was murderers. I met one brother, his name was J-Bo. Motherfucker lift weights, he was in charge of it. J-Bo, muscles every motherfucker. Where's my man? Muscles. He was doing a sentence, triple life. How in the fuck do you do triple life? I mean, if he die and come back,
He's kind of prison.
go to penitentiary. Right? They say, fuck kindergarten, get your little old ass back in the penitentiary. You know what you did last time you was in. Gene Wilder loved to jump in the middle of the killers and start talking. Hi guys, how you doing? I said, Gene, bring your ass on. What do you think they do to us if we were here, Rich? He say, fuck us. And Gene said, I'm not homosexual. Homosexual ain't got nothing to do with it. They don't fuck you because you like it. They just fuck you just to see that look on your face. one dude kidnapped, murdered 4 times. And I thought 3 times that was your ass, right? No. I said, what happened? I can't get your shit right. But I'm getting parole in 2 years, Brother Rich. I'm gonna fire up, you know. I got some contracts outside, you know what I mean? Let's see, yeah, I know what you mean. See, I wanna know when this motherfucker getting out, who he gonna be with, and if I see him in my neighborhood, I'm just gonna shoot the motherfucker. Because I do not want to be kidnapped. Take no chance, no motherfucker calling up my wife talking about send some money. Because that's really my ass. So, well, don't fuck up the soup. That's what we're gonna bury him in. I'm gonna take my chances. Damn, I'm gonna be kidnapped putting my hands behind my back. Because they always like to make you put your hands behind your back and shit and then fuck with you a little while. Say, no, motherfucker, blow my face off with the shotgun while I got my hands on your nuts. So there'll be some evidence. Right? So the police come in, I open his hand. And this guy's gonna be easy to find. He's gonna show up to the hospital sooner or later. And they always...
It's really bugging the crap out of me, the film that he done with Gene Wilder that was in the prison. I know the film, I can picture it. It's not See No Evil, Hear No Evil, because they wouldn't have, even if there was a prison scene in that, they wouldn't have done 6 weeks in the penitentiary for it. So what is the film? It's bugging the crap out of me. And I know I've seen it. Seriously, it's bugging me. Comments, please.
Put that shotgun on you, man. You ain't got to do shit. That's easy to say, but in real life, we all know a shotgun, your hand will automatically jump behind your back. Even if you don't want it to, your hand say, fuck you. It's a shotgun, asshole. Give me that rope. I'll tie myself. Is this a good knot? I mean, everybody like to be brave, right, in the real situation, but we ain't so brave sometimes, you know. I mean, sometimes you be brave. Most of the time, we just ordinary, you know. Hope we don't get in no situation where you have to be brave. That's how the Nazis fucked over people. Because most people are basically decent. Them Nazis just run over motherfuckers. Because black people always say, fuck, I'd have told them. You wouldn't have told them Nazis shit.
That's the thing, though. It is the case that, like, in any situation, like, we do turn around and say, like, if I ever ended up in this situation or that situation, and, like, if I ever ended up with a gun to my face and things like that, I'd stand up for myself. I wouldn't take no crap. I'd do this, I'd do that. You wouldn't. You'd shit yourself. I would shit myself. Like, I'd give it the big one, but, like, being in that situation, I would shit myself.
Because them motherfuckers didn't play. You be out there telling me, hey, motherfucker, you Mr. Nazi. What is this? Oh, nothing. Just fucking around, Jack. Like them boots you got on home. In penitentiary, man, they got all them racist groups. You got the white groups, they act like they're in New York. They got the Nazi party and what they call it, the Ku Klux Klan. The Mexicans got them gangs, you can't pronounce the names. And they don't wear no shirts. Black people got the Miles and the Muslims, double Muslims. Them's the one you don't fuck with, them double Muslims. Because them motherfuckers can't wait to get to Allah. And want to take 8 or 9 motherfuckers with them. I used to be a...
I like that. I'm not gonna lie. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed watching that more than I thought I was gonna. It's gone on to my next video already, but yeah, no, I really enjoyed watching that Richard Pryor one. That, like, I didn't know what to expect going into it. People had told me in the past that, like, he is a very, very good stand-up comedian, and I believe it like stand-up comedy paved the way for him. So yeah, I really enjoyed this. I need to watch more. There's been a couple of comedians today that I've watched and I was like, I need to watch more of. So Richard Pryor being one of them, Kevin Hart another one. That I've watched a lot of Kevin Hart's movies, not watched much of his stand-up, so I need to watch more of that. Yeah, I mean, Eddie Murphy, I don't know, apart from Raw and Delirious, I don't know if he'd done much more in terms of stand-up away from that, or if it was more movies and everything. So yeah, there's a lot more that I need to do some research on and find out. But that's where you guys come in as well. If there is any other Richard Pryor stand-up comedy that you want me to watch, or any other comedians in general, that let me know in the comments down below. That I'm bringing a lot more comedy to the channel now, so yeah, looking forward to doing a lot more. But guys, listen, thank you all for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. It really does help. And until next time, thank you for watching. Take it easy, have a nice day, stay safe, be kind, and I'll see you in the next one.